Was good. Was good. Sean family, what up, my boy? Uh, what's good? Just a guy, what up? Fan Festo, what's good? Let's get the likes up as y'all walk in. What's good? We gonna go in today. Yeah, we did numbers today. Yesterday, Sean. We definitely did it, man. We as a family, man. Everybody get the accolades, man. This is a we thing, not an I thing. My boy Reginald was good. My boy, see you later, the veteran, long time supporter. Yeah, we got a lot of subs too. We did great, man. We did great. I definitely wanna come on here and really talk, man, to you guys, man. I really, really want to do that, man. My boy Malik, long time. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna get into all that. I'm getting all that. Why KAJ was good, bro. My boy Tim, long time. Let's get the likes up. Dominic Five, what up? Elijah, what up, bro? That's right. He said hit the like button. Let's hit that like button as we walk in. Jesse. Yeah, I believe it's going down. True and real. Malik said this channel gonna blow up. I really appreciate that, bro. You guys been supporting me crazy. Malik, long time God, man. Hit the like button as you walk in. I definitely wanna really, really, really talk, man, because I also want to inspire of anybody who with a life experience also. My boy Seven Gang Gaming, what's good? Sincere review, what up? Wow, that'd be big, 1 million subs. True and real, he said drop the cash app. I don't know if I know how to pin it. I see how to do it. Bucks Gold Gang, what up? Kool-Aid was good. Let me see if I know how to do it. Let me see if I know how to pin it. Planet Randy. Appreciate it, bro. Planet Randy, man, did a hell of a job yesterday, man. I want all you guys to give Planet Randy a thumbs up, man. Planet Randy's behind the scenes yesterday. He did a wonderful job, man. He did the lottery. He kept doing a lot of things behind the scene, man. A lot, man. Gotta salute Planet Randy. Alex Wood, it's good. He did a great job behind the scenes, either keeping you guys updated, giving you guys Elder Cash App, Elder page, and just being on top of trolls and people who just doing things. He just stays on point, man. He's a hell of a guy. Yeah, let's get the likes up. But first and foremost, I really, really, really want to appreciate you guys for reaching 1 million subscribers, man. I mean, damn, 1 million views. I'm sorry, 1 million views, man. It's really touching because it happened so fast. Like I wasn't even thinking about it. The Planet Randy's like, yo, Kareem, you there, and we was like maybe 15,000 before we did the live. Sure, I didn't know that, and Planet Randy kept. I didn't think I didn't know it was gonna happen today. But 4th of July been big. 4th of July happened, and 4th of July is gonna be a special day, man, because I do believe the Kyrie Irving trade gonna go down today. I honestly do. A lot of big things happens on 4th of July. Jeannie bust threw out a tweet. I mean, what's that tweet or Instagram? Whatever she did, she put out something talking about Kobe Bryant, and I just think that 4th of July and me knowing the NBA and how the NBA works, timing is everything. Like behind the scenes, that's why I really try to give you guys a lot of behind the scenes things that happen, because a lot of stuff blew my mind when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff blew my mind, like how things work. Like everything is calculated. Everything is calculated. And one thing that we all should know and all learn from millionaires, billionaires, the way they do things is structure and calculated things. They don't just do random things. You know, everything is calculated and structured. You know, the NBA is based on structure, how they want things to look, and they look at things and years down the line. We, the people, mostly look at things what's in front of us. You want a draft pick? It's 2022. I want a 2023 first round pick. They don't look at it like that. That 2027 first round pick holds a lot of weight 5 years from now. Because you know what they thinking? I would rather a 20, even though we cannot give a 23 first round pick, but I'm just talking. They think LeBron, AD, that 2023 pick might not look good. That's what not just the Lakers, even with the Clippers, even with the Warriors. If you had a choice and you're a franchise, and they say the Warriors, or even the Warriors 2023 first round pick or 2027 first round pick. Let's say they both unprotected. Which one you'll take? Most people want thing now, immediate gratification. Give me the 23. They think down the line. Give me 27. Because they know it's a 2023, that pick may be in the 20s. Golden State, as long as they're healthy, they're going to win. Down the line, that roster is not going to look like that. Nobody knows what the future holds. You know what's in front of you. So everything is like a learning experience. That's why when I talk, I try to, you know, keep you guys on something, abreast on things, because, you know, I like to keep you guys abreast on things for life. You learn things every day, man. You learn things every day, and you're not too old to learn anything. And I like to bring the light to it. Let's get the likes. If we got 143, only 74 likes. Yesterday was a record breaking day. Everything was high. We did 11,000 views. I had more views than 11,000, but I mean, far as like at that short period of time, that fast, and we had 700 likes. We had over 700 people at one time. Over 700 people. It was a big day for this channel. 700 people at one time and had set over 700 likes. So those career highs, those big things that happen. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to really, really give yourself a congratulations also, because y'all is a major, major part of this channel. To me, I can't speak on other people's channels, but to me, it's not Kareem got 5,000 subscribers. Kareem got this. Kareem got that. It's we. It's we. It's not Kareem. It's we. Sean Family said we did numbers yesterday. Sean Family said we did numbers yesterday. It's us, it's we. You guys, if y'all don't have channels, it doesn't matter. To sit there and say, hey, and get behind something. I tell my kids all the time, be behind something. You know, say, okay, I rock with this channel. I like this channel. I'm gonna support this channel. No matter if you're supporting it by saying, get the likes up. Like MB and Chan, Mr. Get the likes up. By saying, get the likes up. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the cash app. Whatever y'all do, if y'all send money, anything y'all do is y'all part of something. Like, and y'all part is major, major. Jose Garcia, long time, you know, that's the thing. It's always a we thing. So it's not that congratulations to me, it's congratulations to y'all too. Because by you guys, the core guys, the guys who've been around for a long time, who keeps y'all don't realize how y'all keep channels going by every day liking and watching the video. It helps, it grows when you like and you helping that. You part of that. You know what I'm saying? You part of that. Like Shaq said, I built Staples Center. We all as a community did this. It's a we thing. And long as we, like yesterday, long as we support each other, we always gonna be good. Y'all may wake up today, it might not be a sports channel. One of y'all may be a hell of a cook. Y'all know how I give it up. You come to me and say, Kareem, I got a cooking channel. I come up here and live. You could do a live with me and we promote your cooking channel. You know what I mean? Eric Kwan, what up? Ricardo, what's good? King Charles, Elite the King, Positive Vibe, Humble Sports, True and Real, Elder, what's good? Deuce, what up? You know, that's the thing. You keep it going. It Planet Randy, but I don't have no, probably don't care for doing the channel, but he helps out behind the scenes. He's a major part. Some of you got a major part by doing what y'all doing. You see what I'm saying? I never not anytime. Humble Sports, he has a YouTube channel. You learn from stuff every day. And what I learned, let me tell you something, man. I'm 49 years old. 49, right? And I always was a top of the line basketball player. I mean, I've been playing basketball since I was a kid and always stood out. No matter every state, everywhere we went, always stood out, made my mark. I always just stood out as a person in general, what I did. I've been through a lot of things in life, you know what I mean? No matter what it is, always, right? But I'm going to tell you, yeah, I am 49. I'll be 50 in July, bro, to 23rd. You know, but let me tell you this, right? What I learned yesterday, and this is why I defend Russell Westbrook so much, and you guys have to realize this. I've defend Russell Westbrook so much. Elder extolled confidence in me. Now I'm always full of confidence. Thanks, bro. King Charles, I look 35. Thanks, I appreciate it. But Elder, you know what he did? How Elder extolled that. Like I said, I'm never lack confidence, right? But he, as far as I ain't gonna say he extolled confidence, but reassurance. Elder extolled reassurance because he said, "Oh, Kareem," because I said when we reached 4,000, I'm like, "Damn, 1,000 subscribers is a lot for 30 days." He said, "Oh, Kareem, you're gonna get that. Kareem gonna get the 5,000 subscribers." Come on, we reached 4,000 the other day, a couple days ago. So I'm like, damn, 5,000 by July 23rd. Damn. He said, "Oh, you're gonna get that," and he really mean that. So, and when he said it, I feel that we're gonna get to 5,000 by the 23rd. I feel it. He, put that reassurance, in me and make me feel okay. We're gonna do it now. I'm confident. I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm confident. It's not no thing. I feel we're gonna be at 5,000 by the 23rd. So, like I said, for me being 50 in July and been through what I've been through a lot. I don't need to go into everything. I've been through, you know what I mean? Like I start out playing basketball in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Been in jail for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Been shot, you know what I mean? I done the damn thing, right? And it can happen. So Russell Westbrook, 33 years old. When you have your city that's not behind you, somewhere you grew up, some place you love, Los Angeles, the city not behind you, everybody on TV, the Laker organization, the best player in your team, LeBron James, the coaching staff, if everybody against you, how you going to get picked up? When did Russell Westbrook ever somebody pick him up and say, bro, you a Hall of Famer, you that guy, you the best, Russ? Nobody done that. LeBron, just like basically, I ain't say he did anything wrong, but he didn't give him the really no vote of confidence. Frank Vogel didn't do it. The Laker organization um, didn't do it. You know, um, the Laker fans didn't do it. So if I could tell you the stuff I've been through, and what Elder, Kareem, don't worry, you got 5,000, and that picked me up and feel okay, 5,000, I'm gonna get that. For him to say that and believe in me and say, you're going to get the 5,000. Plain and Randy said, oh, don't worry about it. Da, 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 da. And Malik and a lot of you guys, oh, it's nothing. People on here right now, oh, you're going to get to 1 million. When people say these things, it's still that confident and that reassurance into a person. So you can't tell me a 21-year-old Taylor Horton Tucker, a guy, a multiple talented guy, a tremendous basketball player, and the Los Angeles people, oh, Taylor Horton Tucker a bum. Why the Lakers get him? Why the Lakers pick Caruso over him? Oh, the Lakers should have let him walk and sign Caruso. The coaching staff, him in and out the lineup. He going through a lot of things. So you may tell me if a guy like me who been through a whole bunch of stuff, way more than these guys. I got a son that's older than THT. I got a son that's older than him. So you may tell me with confidence and instill reassurance, not just because I believe he's confident, but it's still reassurance. You can't tell me that wouldn't help him big time. Last June, I was on YouTube. People used to see me maybe 6 or 7 times a year before like last June. That's when I started picking up the pace. 6 or 7 times a year. I used to come on a couple days draft time, couple days free agents time, couple days see Jose said facts, a couple days free agent time, couple days trade deadline. So I used to come a couple times like when something trade deadline, draft, free agency, and then you don't see me no more. But Steve Holler, I want everybody to give Steve Holler a big shout out. I want everybody to give Steve Holler a thumbs up. Steve Holler, now here's Steve Holler, right? Steve Holler, first and foremost, is a Phoenix Suns fan. Steve Holler is a Phoenix Suns fan. He's not even a Laker fan. He stumbled onto my channel and he said, damn, I like it. You guys, what you talk about, Kareem, he liked what I did so much. Right? And my plans was, okay, I was going to do this, do that. And like I said, I had 400 subscribers. I know y'all probably looking be like, Kareem been on YouTube, but I used to come on about 6 times a year until last year I got dedicated to last summer. Last summer I got dedicated. Steve Holler is a Phoenix Suns fan, but he liked what he was listening to. Give Steve Holler a thumb up, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what Steve Holler did. Steve Holler said, Kareem, what's your address? I gave my I had no idea. You know, I ain't felt creepy or nothing. I gave my address. He sent me equipment, microphone. I know I don't get to see. The thing is, my setup change. I apologize, Steve, because I used it when I had my setup somewhere, but the table I need to get a table and you know what I'm saying, to set up the equipment a certain way. But I headphones, a microphone, equipment, a broadcasting equipment. He sent it to me. And when he sent it, that's what I said about what he installed in me. So now it came to me and I said, damn, I can't send it back. But he put pressure on me to do this more often. He put pressure on me to do it more often. So now he put me on the spot because now it's like, oh man, I was comfortable doing it. Come around a couple times a year, talk draft, talk free agent, talk trade deadline in February. But he put pressure on me. And so now I have to come doing every day. I had literally had 400 and something subscribers in June prior to last year draft, June 21st. From 400 subscribers, we all the way to where we at now. Because the work been put the work in. You see what I'm saying? I put the work in. I just got two cash apps. True and Real, appreciate it. And Timothy Mitchell. I ain't mean to call it your government, but I don't know what your name might be on here because I ain't never seen no Timothy Mitchell there. But I definitely want to appreciate you guys for sending Cash App, True and Real, and Timothy Mitchell. Appreciate the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So, so my thing is this, man. When he did that, it put something in me feel I have to come and do this. Ticket TV said something powerful yesterday. He said, when you guys hit the like button and show the love y'all show, it makes you want to come back another hour, another 4 hours, another the next day. It makes you want to keep it going. Elder said something to me yesterday also. He said, Kareem, you don't know what these people go through. You coming on, you may help them, you know what I mean, get through the day with this. That's why this is not a Kareem channel. This is the people's. This everybody. That's why, if y'all notice, I don't care what I do, I always give everybody a shout out every day. People used to get annoyed with it and be like, damn, okay, I want to hear about whatever your title say. Okay, with the shout outs. Okay, cool, we in here. But I want to hear about the what you come to talk about. But I feel it's my duty to do this, to say what's up to you guys, because I want you guys to know I see you. I see you here. I see you, and I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's why I take offense to it when people be down on THT like that and down on Russ like that, because it become a thing. We got to put our arm around these players and give them time. Russ came on a new team. He came on a new team. The whole city of Los Angeles against him. The place he loved. He grew up a Laker fan. That's like y'all diehard Laker fan. I'm a diehard Laker fan. You can imagine a dream come true. I've been a Laker fan since I was a little boy. You can imagine I got 22 years old and become a Laker fan, and then or I get to the Lakers when I'm 30, and then that may be the worst stop I made. Right now, Russ to die. Russ retired today or tomorrow. His time in Los Angeles will be the worst of his career. He had a better time in Washington for that 1 year, a better time in Houston for that 1 year. I ain't even have to say what OKC. This was his when he go back and think this is his worst time of his career, man. Who wants that? A place you I grew up a Laker fan. I wouldn't want to that to happen. We got too down on Russ, too down on THT saying he this, he that. He's 21 years old, peoples. 21 years old. You need that confidence from your coach. You need the confidence from the organization. You need the confidence from your best player. You need the confidence from the fans. You need that. LeBron, the best player. By him being the best player, it's important from the THT, Russ, whoever being a leader. Keep them going. It's important for Frank Vogel to THT keep going. Don't lose confidence in him. Don't he play 22 minutes this game and then down to 13 minutes the next game. It's not going to happen. You need Rob Pelinka. Don't worry about it. You keep your head up. You need the fans to not be bashing on you all the time. That's the problem we have. And then y'all want to say, oh, THT don't have no trade value. Go look at the man highlights. Go see what he can do. With his skill set and what he can do, a lot of players in the NBA cannot do. They cannot do. I've been around this game, watched this game for a long time, the ins and out. I know this. And I definitely want to give a shout out to my source because he came, he congratulated me. I ain't talked to him like over a week. And he's like, yo, he hit me up we talked briefly this morning. And last time I spoke to him when I was at the funeral last week. And he's like, yo, keep it going, this, that, and third. And, congratulate me, see what happened. But I want to give him credit because I remember years ago when he first got the job, I think 96, 97, he first got the job, the NBA. I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm getting money. I'm in the streets getting money. I stopped what I was doing, so happy for him. It's like, yo, come on, I'm gonna take you out. You know what I mean? Get something to eat. Like, you know what I mean? I was happy for him when he did that. And he showed me a lot of, the inner workings. I learned a lot of it behind the scenes, like things coming. That's why I believe Kyrie Irving will be a Laker today. I think it's gonna go down today. Because these guys plan things, okay, on this day. You know what I mean? On this day, don't do it then. You know what I mean? Because 4th of July, it used to always be quiet. But then I remember they broke the Steve Nash going to the Lakers on 4th of July. Kevin Durant picked the Lakers on 4th of July. So now it become like a thing. At first, it's like, you really don't want to break nothing on no holiday. But it was successful. When Kevin Durant said he's when he came out on the holidays, and you know what I mean, and Steve Nash, people talks about that when they go to cookouts. He announced he's going to Golden State Warriors. That was the thing in the cookouts that year. Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. That thing was huge. That thing was huge. All in cookouts. Everybody in the cookouts talk. I went to 2 cookouts that day. Both cookouts, all you hear about it. Even guys, you walking by, random guys. So now the NBA said, shit, that might not be a bad idea. So trade happened. It will make more sense coming out today than yesterday. Or maybe tomorrow. Everybody together, barbecue. It's not like a TV thing. It's a views for TVs, but it's a views online. It's the traction of the buzz of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. That's why a lot of you guys yesterday, people were saying, "Oh, Kareem, like you being like negative or too hard." When people come to me about the summer league thing, I've been around watching this basketball thing for so long. Summer league is something I will never be too high on. You watch it, you say, "Okay, cool," but you don't. You have to understand your place with summer league. You have to understand the place with summer league. You have to look at the whole object of it. So people like, oh, Kareem, we should put yeah, Joey Chestnut. Yeah, Joey Chestnut. We in New York, down right there in Brooklyn. They got the hot dog eating contest. He won again. Oh, Kareem, um, Scottie Pippen Jr. Oh, he's a beast. Oh, he should make the team. I saw somebody on Twitter put that he's better than Westbrook. Oh, Kareem, Cole Switter. Oh, the Lakers should give him a roster spot on the 15-man roster. Oh, Kareem, Huff. He should. They should say forget Thomas Bryant and bring Huff in. And see what people had to stop. It's levels to this. Summerly, look at that Miami Heat roster he played against. None of them guys going to be on a team. Only one guy, the guy Jokic, the only one going to be on Miami Heat team next year. Last night against the Warriors, they didn't have no NBA players. They didn't have one or two guys may be on the team. Summer League is what it is. Summer League. Then you got the preseason. Then you got regular season. Then you got playoffs. Jimmy Butler, you cannot compare Jimmy Butler to James Harden in the regular season. It's not even close. But when the playoffs come, it's opposite. It's different levels to this thing, different levels. You guys have to realize Lakers won 33 games. You replaced Malik Monk with Lonnie Walker. You replaced Juan Anderson with Carmelo Anthony. You replace Troy Brown with Bazemore. You replace Dwight Howard with Damon Jones. Those not no big upgrades. Some of them may be downgrades. Some of them may be you may look at, maybe you may say, but it's not no real movement between the guys we got now to guys last year. A 33-win team. So a 33-win team, because you see somebody hit a couple three-pointers in the summer league game, you want to use we got two roster spots. You want to use one of them roster spots because you see somebody hit a couple three-pointers in the summer league game. You want to use a roster spot because you see somebody block shots, or you think he's a good center and he do a reverse dunk. We won 33 games, people. We need real NBA players, guys who play and guys who can ball, guys who you can rely on. Can't sit there and say, oh, let's just get these because the guys they playing in two games like they dominated. Regular, mediocre, average stats. Average stats. So I say that to say this. No, it's not that I'm negative, or no, it's not that I'm like that. I just seen so much basketball. I seen guys dominate the summer league and they even play well when they got in the NBA. I seen guys who play like trash in the summer league and be excellent in the NBA. I seen so much. So little stuff like that, I don't look at. Yeah, okay, cool. I watch it because I watch basketball, but I don't put too much stock into that. And that's why I want you guys, when man Elder, when we do the show, we like to open the minds up to it. Open the minds up how you should evaluate things, how you should look at things. Don't just be caught up real quick. People get caught up in a moment and think, oh, that's what it is. Oh, this guy was 3 for 4 from 3-point line. Oh, he need to be on the summer league. Oh, Lakers found another gem. The Lakers did it again. He need to be on the summer league team. I mean, he need to be on our big roster. Oh my God, this guy blocked the shot, ran the court, then dunked on somebody. He need to be on our. He need to get them two roster spots. Them two guys need to have the roster spots. You're selling yourself short, and you have to look at the big picture. We won 33 games last year, and then the free agent, we got younger. but what is the guys we picked up is not too much of moving no needles. It's not too much. Juan Carmelo Anthony's a better player than Juan uh, Anderson, a much better player. But Juan Anderson is younger, he's more athletic, and it might be what we need defensively. Kim Bazemore, veteran. Troy Brown is a better player than Bazemore, but how many minutes he may play? Lonnie Walker, him and Malik Monk. Malik Monk, I think more of a like we can't really say like you know what I mean because they both young and they both real similar. Dwight Howard more physical, more understanding, better probably better post defender than Damon Jones, but Damon Jones younger probably more what we need. So what I'm saying is, I say that to say this: watch the summer league game for what it is. You see it, you like a guy, okay, cool. When his time comes, but these last two spots, we need guys who been in this league, guys we could count on. You cannot go by them summer league games. Like I said, you look at that Miami game, the first game, they got literally one NBA player on their team. And what's the name may have two. Go to state. Levels, competition levels matters. You know what I mean? These games mean nothing. It don't mean anything. They don't. So I don't want you guys to think I'm being tough on these young guys that got drafted, but I'm not looking at none of them, and I don't want none of them on the 15-man roster. I want proven players. If they're a proven role player, or if they're a former starter, whatever they is, I want proven players. Because the summer league game is what it is, a summer league game. Just watch, you can look at Kevin Durant says something that always will stick to me. Just turn the TV up and watch the games. That's it. Just watch the games. And you watch the games, you're gonna see. You see what it is. The competition level, the impact of the meanings of the game. Shannon Sharp said one thing, and I don't really agree with him much, but he said it. He said, I don't care what Joe Harris did, hitting 3-point shots throughout the on a Tuesday night. Joe Harris couldn't do anything in the playoffs. He said that's why Brooklyn got Patty Mills. Patty Mills was a proven playoff performer with the Spurs. He's not scared of the moments when them lights get bright. He said that's why they traded for Seth Curry. Seth Curry played good in Portland, played good in Dallas, played good in Philadelphia. In the playoffs, came up big, played good, better, and a better playoff player than a regular season player. It's a difference. James Harden, not the same James Harden in the regular season and he is in the playoffs. He's two different players. Not just James Harden, a lot of them. It's like some guys like Kareem, or like they think that like I'm hating on somebody money when I be like Karl Anthony Towns nowhere near worth 4 years, $224 million. Where he had he played against a Memphis team that's a young team that never done anything in the NBA, and they blew 3 25-point leads. 3 25-point leads. And he's supposed to be a $225 million player, and you on the court and your team blow 3 25-point leads and lose the series with a team that they haven't done anything. A bunch of young guys, a bunch of guys, first time playoff performance. A lot of these guys overplay, and you guys look at the stats. I don't look at a lot of them guys like that as being them guys like that. It's not a lot of guys that's built like that in the NBA. They not. I look at players, first thing I look at the heart, see what type of competitor they is. Then I start looking at skill set. THT showed me he has heart. THT showed me he has skill set. But they want to say, oh, because he don't shoot a jump shot? because he's not that good of an outside shooter. But how about the guys who great in outside, can shoot outside, so good shooting outside, but can't put the ball on the floor? You got guys like Reggie Bullock. Yeah, he's a good 3-point shooter, but he can't put the ball on the floor. He can't create for others. There's a lot of things he can't do, but he's a good outside shooter, but is acceptable. So that means TAT a bum because he's not an excellent outside shooter. But think about the things that people can, other guy players can't do. See, that's why I don't like. It's too one-sided when I watch and listen to reporters. It's too one-sided. It's too one-sided. There's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes that people don't know of. It's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. For years, I've been around this game, watching this game, studying this game for years. It's a lot of things. Why things happen that way? Why people do some of the things they do or say some of the things they say? It's reasons behind everything. It's reasons behind everything. Everything is the way. It's reason. Everything is calculated. When they said, okay, the game, they want the game to go global. When the NBA wanted the game to go global, you look at it, I'm not talking about back in the 90s. I'm just saying recent history. Let's say 2017, how the game was played. It wasn't a physical game. It wasn't 2017, wasn't a physical, brutal, gone out game like that. It wasn't. It was a regular basketball. Adam Silver vision was, I'm taking this game global. He wants the game global worldwide. So you know what his goal was? Change. They want the game to change, to look more a certain way, far as shooting. You know what I mean? So what they did, they eliminating the centers. Now, if you could shoot, you have a good thing, but centers is not a priority, right? So they change everything. Hey, we're gonna switch it like this. We're gonna outside shooting having it look like this. So now they say, you know what? The NBA said when it's outside shooting and the way how the game played now, it opened up now for that just be what it is. Like back in the days, like I said, I've been watching basketball, been around this game for a long time. Back in the days, you had literally like basically a whole team of black players, right? And the NBA encouraged teams to at least have at least a white basketball player on your roster, right? They wanted the encourage guys to at least have one basketball player on the roster. The reason why, who's spending the money? Who's in the stands watching these things? So if you watching these people spend the money, they want it's not nothing racist. It's not nothing racist. But a white man with suits, they want to see somebody they can identify with. So they wants to see white players on rosters if they watching the game. And the NBA felt a lot of pushback came, hey, it's all these black players in the NBA. How come there's no black coaches? So okay, cool. We got to start putting black coaches in the thing. We have to figure out to get more white players in the NBA. You saying is it said that's so racist, but this is just what it is. They wanted, I mean, I'm talking about the 80s. I'm going further back. They was encouraging. You look at any teams, you always see sometimes you may see one white player on a team, but you had to have that white player because like I said, it's corporate, it's a lot to it that some of you guys don't understand, y'all may never understand, and that just is part of business. They needed you need them guys, a white guy like the Lakers. You may see that Chuck Nevitt, white Mike Spread. Some guys you may needed them to be on the team because you don't want a whole black roster. I don't think that's racist. I think that just what it is. And that's what the NBA was encouraging. Then the NBA said, okay, we need some black coaches to show, you know what I mean, in the league. Okay, cool. You got some black coaches. Okay, we need some black analysts. So look how things start to level out throughout the years. You see more analysts that's black, more NBA white. You see more white NBA players now because the game changed. Because athletically and physically, white players wasn't up to par with more what black guys. They wasn't on the level with the black guys physically and athletically. Now, the way the game played now is more it leveled the playing field with the style of play it is. Less physical. Now you have to shoot the jump shot and things like that. So now, when the game globally, now it looks, hey, you have, yeah, European is Dirk and them, they still white. Like however you look at it, it's white. It's only two things. It's white, people try to, oh, they're European, they still white. Same thing. Oh, he's African. He's African. Joel B. African. He's black. You know what I mean? Dirk Nowitzki is and Luca and them, they still white. The point I'm making is that this take sounds weird. It don't sounds weird. I'm telling you how they think and what they implement to try to put the game the way they vision it. Adam Silver visioned the game the way it is. His vision was to put the game globally. So now you get more. Yeah, you got a mixture of black analysts, a mixture of black coaches. You got more white players, and that's just what it is. Yeah, see, people don't want to hear facts. It's not weird. I'm telling you, I'm giving you some insight of how things is. I brought you back from the 80s, how things is and how they vision it now. When you see the games now, when they promote it, when you promote something, you have to have a package when you promote something. Now, when the game is where it's at, they go, hey, we got white players here. When it now is going to when it's global, now you're seeing more white players. They're getting more money. They on rosters playing more of a bigger role. Um, you're seeing more. You're seeing a mixture of black coaches. You're seeing analysts. You're seeing women. You know what I mean? You got women doing this. It's more diverse, and that's the way they mark in the league. It's not weird. This is reality, and I'm telling you how it is. You think they got these women up here just to have women up there? No, they bringing women up there to talk basketball with men. They bringing women up there. Okay, they bring some white women, bring some black women. Okay, bring some former NBA players. Okay, bring some black. Before you go watch a game back then, you saw the commentators. You saw three commentators. They was white. You saw coaches. It was 90% white coaches, 90% of black players. Now they look. I'm telling you, I got a friend, and I know what they try to do all the time. They trying to mix it up this way. The game, far as financial, it brings more financial revenue that way. You got white players that's producing, and that's good. It helps the NBA because who's spending the money? You think them guys don't be happy Europeans is not their own species. No, it's not. At the end of the day, they still white. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Masahu Juri, right? He's African, right? When they say, okay, the NBA have two or three, I don't know how many black executives. If they say they got two or three black executives, you think they not counting him? You think it only got to be American black guy? When they say two or three black executive, they counting them as our jury. Luca is white. He's a white bastard. Just because he played in Europe, he's still white. Tristan Thompson is from Canada. Tristan Thompson from Canada. Andrew Wiggins from Canada. When they tally up and say how many blacks, oh, we're not counting Joel B. We're not counting OG Anunoby. We're not counting Victor Oladipo. We're not going to count Giannis. We're not counting Giannis. We're not counting these guys. They get counted. Y'all, it's still white. They're not their own thing. If you from European and you overseas you from overseas, they may say, okay, the overseas guys is maybe better than the guys who born in the United States. They might say that, but they still, at the end of the day, they still is white basketball players. Joel Embiid is a black NBA basketball player. So the point I'm making is the NBA, they had a vision, and this is what they do. They want the game to go a certain way. They love Yao Ming. They will love a Chinese guy there. You think they wouldn't want more Asian basketball players? Why you think they promote Jeremy Lin, um, Yao Ming? It helps the game. It's global. Wow, Yao Ming, he's an all-star basketball player. Now he got the whole China behind him. Germany Lin. Adam Silver had a vision when he came in the NBA. He wanted the game global. That's why it changed the style of play. The style of play, the way it was, where it was like that, you probably wouldn't have saw as many white basketball players performing like that. That's just the reality of it. You look at now, they performing more at a higher level now than they did years ago. You had Larry Bird. Just think, Larry Bird. You probably could count on a hand how many all-star players are just great, and then the rest was like Steve Kerr. No, Steve Kerr was this. Steve Kerr wasn't really nothing. Them guys was like they was there. Okay, you stay there and you're good at shooting jump shot. That's it. Then you may have some big centers, the Rick Schmidt, solid basketball players. But now you got Joker, one of the best NBA players. Now you got white guys is one of the best. Joker and Luka is one of the top NBA basketball players there is. So it brings tons of NBA money. It brings it pushes NBA now over the NFL. It do this with this what they wanted, and this is what it looks good. Before it's like Larry Bird was like the gold standard. Now you got two. That's one of the top basketball. Joker won back-to-back MVPs. Luka, you got two. LeBron is already is old, and Kevin Durant, they're in their 30s. You got these guys making these guys one of the top basketball players in the world, man. So the point I'm making, you know what I mean? The point I'm making is when you have a vision, when you have structure and goal, that's how it's about planning things. I know I went the long way, but sometimes I like to break things down. Because the conversation started by the 4th of July. The way Giannis was born in Greece, but he's still like, I don't have to say it. Y'all know. Y'all walk down, you know what it is. But the point I'm making is about planning. structured. You know, that's what it is. This is not no racist thing. That's what I said. Some stuff go over a lot of people's head. I'm just breaking down to you what it all it is. You know what I mean? What it is. It's not no race because I don't want nobody, oh man, it's race. No, I'm just telling you what it is. I'm breaking it down what it is and how it is and why the game it changed like that. When the game was physical and rely on athleticism and physical, white players is not generically, they not physically and athletically in line with African American. That's just what it is. The game changed, took the physicality out of it, and you put it. The game changed in a certain way where the jump white basketball players always had better jump shots than black players. It always been that way. When we in our backyard, we dribbling. JJ Redick said all the time, all he had a hoop in his back court. He shot jump shots all the time. Guys, we practicing the handles. We practicing dunking for first dunking. We doing it. They shooting, 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 shooting. It changed. Exactly. Exactly. That's like right now, if I just have, let's just say, when you just more versatile, I have white guys on here right now. I have Asian guys, black guys, Spanish guys. I have a lot of different because it's this not no based on the sports. This sports. This is not no hate channel. This is not this. So I got white guys that follow this channel. I have Spanish guys. I have Asian guys. Tom, um, Eric, faithfully. It brings more different viewers. Now, if I was a certain way and have just black, I will have less subscribers, less this, less that. That's the same thing like the NBA. You have it as versatile. The game it broadens. It broadens. It's broadened the game. Look how we all together. We got white guys, black guys, Spanish guys, Asian guys. We all together on here right now. This is all love right here. This is all love. All love right here. No racist stuff here. None. No racist stuff. But when you guys describe me, I always want to be say, hey, one thing about Kareem, he gonna call it how it is. Kareem gonna call it how it is. He gonna be fair, no matter if I like a basketball player or not. I like to be because I don't want to say things just to draw numbers. I don't mean it. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Jason Tatum better than LeBron James. Just to get people up riled. No, Jason Tatum not better than LeBron James. So I'm not just gonna say that. I need some views. Damn, I need some views. Oh, Jason Tatum better than LeBron James. Why? Why I'm gonna say that? I'm not gonna lose my credibility by that. I'm not gonna lose my credibility by saying he better than LeBron James. No, LeBron James better. He said, "What I'm smoking, talk basketball." I am talking basketball, but I will get into basketball. I get it. You said the show trash today, but reason why I am talking expanding this because I'm showing it everything correlate to what today is about. Today was about appreciation. So I had to make sure for a guy who looking to do a YouTube channel, I want to say to them, hey, I was coming on 6 times a year. To Steve, a Phoenix Suns fan, said, Kareem, here's the thing. A Phoenix Suns fan said, Kareem, And Steve is Caucasian. That's why I said this is big. You know what I mean? He came and say, Kareem, and got me some equipment. This show is big because we had Elder Day yesterday. Elder is a guy who go on other people platforms, show love, giving, and not only money, his basketball takes. Elder, people like, damn, Elder's good at this basketball talk. This conversation is for me saying, no, Kareem didn't get 1,000,000 views. We got it. Everybody. We all got this. This, for somebody who want to start a YouTube channel, I'm basically saying, if this is what you believe in, hey, go for it. If you want to start a YouTube channel today or tomorrow, go for it. You rock with me? Yo, Kareem, I started a YouTube channel. Hey, come up here and promote it. Come up here and promote your channel. I'm showing that love to you. You start a YouTube channel today with 0 subscribers. I have 300 or 400 people on here. Hey, he started a YouTube channel about cutting hair. He an excellent barber. You want to learn how to cut hair? He gonna do tutorials about cutting hair. This today live is about me thanking the people, showing people how much I appreciate you guys coming here. Yeah, we talking basketball. I said I think Kyrie gonna come to the Lakers today. I feel like I've nothing guaranteed, but I feel him come today because I said how NBA structure how they do things. They plan things down the line, years. They plan these things. Hey, it's not about today. So I'm trying to give y'all that outlook because maybe somebody on here out of the 300 people on here, maybe somebody feel they don't have no hope. They might be down, but like, you know what? I'm broke, man. I'm broke, man. I got $100 in my account. I'm ready to rob somebody. You got somebody may feel that way. But listen to this, they may be like, man, hold on. Hold on. Things gonna get better. Let me plan. Let me start from scratch. You may have somebody feel that way. And like I said, these people so smart, they plan. The game is different from 2015, and that's recent history to it is today. All I'm saying is Adam Silver had a plan, a vision, how he wanted to be. He wanted to be diverse. He brought women in to talk basketball, former NBA players. It used to be a lot of nothing but black players on the team. Hey, let's put some white players on the team. Hey, it's be nothing but white coaches. Let's put some black coaches on here. It's a whole bunch of black executive. Hey, let hire some black, even their assistant general manager. So the point I'm making is about planning. Sometimes I love to talk basketball, but sometimes what Elder said to me yesterday, he hit home. He said, Kareem, you don't know what you may do for somebody on YouTube. That's why they may say, okay, I'm gonna donate you your time, Kareem. This conversation here may help somebody. Yeah, I talk basketball. You know what I mean? But the reality is I am knowledgeable about this other things too. Why should I keep this information from you? I know I got a homeboy working for the NBA with Adam Silver like this, but when him and Adam was nobodies, when Adam was a nobody, Adam been working in the NBA with Adam was nobody like this. When they was under David Stern, I know he telling me, yo, this thing is bigger than what y'all see on here. And I feel I'm giving y'all some of it without saying too much because I cannot say too much because out of respect for him. Even some guys playing, oh, Luka not white. He from Europe. You're not making no sense. Luca is white. Joel B. Oh, Giannis from Greece. Giannis is black. Y'all have to stop getting that thinking. It's what it is. Stop that. Luca and Jokic is one of the best NBA players in basketball. Can't deny that. Oh yeah, but they not white. They from Europe. Stop it. They white. Y'all mean this is what it is. They vision is we gonna open it up and get a bigger audience. They off season, NBA off season. The only reason Knicks and Miami, I mean Chicago and Miami got fined last year because of the way they did it. I reported Lonzo Ball dollar for dollar a few days, I think it was like 5 days before it came out. Kyrie also. So they blatantly made a big mistake when they did you could say you're going there, but they did exact years, exact dollar amount, and everything. It was out. I said that out a long time. Then the shit started coming out. I don't know if I was supposed to say it, but he didn't say don't say it. He told me, yo, Lonzo going to them, and this shit was out. So the point I'm making is, the point I'm making is, you gotta now this year everybody knew it was clearly tampering with Rick Brunson. That was worse than Lonzo and Kyle Lowry put together. That Rick Brunson, the son, that shit was clear. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. Um, everybody knew Brunson was going to the Knicks. It was too blatant. He said, "I don't care that I got my wrench taken away." Beast Warrior, Beast Warrior, I rock with you hard. But I asked yesterday, clear, stop. I still rock with you, and it's nothing personal. And I want people this can y'all leave him alone? Don't antagonize him, saying, "Oh, you got your wrench taken," and different things like that. I didn't, you know what I mean? Stop doing that. Maybe he didn't know, but I asked, please stop putting people on timeout. Let people say what they want to say. You know, let people, as long as it's not disrespectful, they say Lakers trash, if they say LeBron trash, you know what I mean? It was too many people was getting timeout, and it was too many complaints. Timeout and blocking people. You can't do that because it messes the channel up. Because when you start doing these things to people, blocking people and putting people on timeout, people gonna say, you know what? I'm not going to that channel no more. People ain't gonna want to come no more because every time they feel they can't say what they want to say, like Kyrie actually said, Lakers trash. Nobody should put him on timeout and none of that. Nobody should put him on timeout. He feel the Lakers trash is okay. That's not disrespectful. Even people got two things if they want to respond to and say no, the Lakers not trash, or they can ignore him. You have options, but that's his opinion. But as long as nobody disrespectful, if somebody sit there and say, you know what I mean, this don't be disrespectful. I think blocking and timeout should be only disrespect. And a lot of people, good people, was getting blocked and timeout like crazy. You know, Beast Warrior, I'm still cool. I don't have no issues. I don't know why you did that yesterday, but it's all good though. I don't want to stay too much time on that, but my thing is you know what I mean? I made a lot of people mods because you guys been rocking with me, but just do the right thing because it hurts when you just start banging people, and people, this is freedom of speech. If somebody disagree with me, like people saying, oh, this and that, some people don't like what I'm saying right now. But they ain't been disrespectful. They say, "Oh man, it's not about race." They saying that. As long as it's not this, don't be disrespectful. But I'm just trying to give more of a bigger output I want to give more of a bigger output on life. Because when Elder said to me yesterday, Kareem, you don't know what people going through, man. You don't know what people going. D. Watson, we're gonna talk basketball, but what people going through. So I want to uplift somebody. I feel you guys uplift me. So all I'm doing, return the favor. I was doing this thing 6 times a year, and I want to say thank you for all you guys. Y'all keep me going. But hey, I I want to uplift you. You know what I mean? You going through something, it could be something at your job. Keep pushing and give you an understanding like, oh, okay, I see why it's like this. I see why the NBA moving in this direction. That's why I said Miles Turner is done. I mean, not Miles Turner, I'm sorry. Miles Bridges is done because the NBA worked too hard to get to this level, and they trying to surpass the NFL. NFL had a lot of domestic abuse. NFL, you know how many players in NFL beat on their girlfriends and their wives? So many, and that put a real stain on their business. It put a real stain on their business. And when, like they said, they trash came up. So now with the NBA, like they cannot go for it with the Miles Turner, Miles Bridges thing. They cannot. So now they that's why I said I think Miles Turner is done. They worked on this. They want the image. That's why I said, and people was mad at me when I said it. I wanted me personally, as me being a black man, I want the NBA to be more. I want the NBA to be more. I don't, me personally, I don't like when guys, I want it to go back to some of how it was. When guys, when they injured, be in a suit. I like it when the guy's sitting on the bench with a nice suit, looking presentable, have a nice haircut. This is $1 billion business. Shouldn't be like you coming from a club with a long t-shirt on, with 10 chains on your neck, with shades. You see how Ben Simmons has shades on the bench. Shades and 10 chains and all this stuff there. I don't want to see that. You could come in an arena like that, but if you hurt, you sitting on the bench, you should have a suit and look presentable. You know what I mean? Be presentable. I like that. I think the coaches should go back. Forget that the basketball is in the wintertime. Forget that polo shirt with the logo. Go back to the coaches wearing suits. I don't want everything got to be hood. Like people think, oh, it's fashion. It's not. Like it's for the occasion. You go to church now. All you see in church now, you see people regular. You see people in church look like they kind of. It's like, all right, oh, God said it doesn't matter. Long as true, it's true. Long as you in church, what matters. But you see people in church with sneakers. You seeing people with they chains on, with leather jackets. You know, shades. You just see people in church like that. You see people go to funerals like that now. People go to funerals fitted just like this. I'm going through, they sit in a thing like this. Understand it's not about how you dress, but when we was growing up, your mom, when you going to a funeral, you're gonna have a suit on. When you going to church, you're gonna have it. When I went to church, when I went to church when I was little, I had to wear a suit. You know, automatically, you see me, oh, you see people in the streets, you know they came from a suit. I mean, you know they came from church on Sunday. I'm walking, you see me walking down, you don't have no idea I just came from church. I got my hat backwards on, I'm like this, you won't have no idea. We should have to have that versatility back where, yeah, you can't come how you are, you can, and it's not about that, but it is nice sometimes for the occasion. Weddings now, all right, I'm wearing a suit now, I got to have sneakers. People have to have suit, you got to have the Jordans on. Yeah, but I don't think that was cool though. I think Bill, that's why you should dress the part. It's still everything I feel in life should be some type of structure. It's like people, everything tradition is going away. Tradition is going away. It's just what it is. And out of to be honest, a lot of black people, tradition don't really mean much to black people. It's like they don't care. Everything change, change, change. Okay, we should change the NBA logo from Jerry West to the people want change so much. Change, change, change. Tradition is important. You go certain places, like in Mount Vernon, in New York, Mount Vernon, they still have their old block signs. How it was years ago. They old block signs. I love that. I could, you could just put me blindfold and I wake up and I look at it like, oh, that looks like Mount Vernon. Oh, how the South and stuff down south used to look. Tradition is very, very important, man. When you have tradition, means structure, family tradition, have some order and some order in life. Everything ain't always all right. Come on, I don't care if you come like wear the fitted. I don't care if you wear the fitted. I don't care if you wear the polo shirt. I don't care if you wear the jeans. You can wear the Timbs. No, what's wrong with wearing the suit? It's once a day for 2, 3 hours. It's about tradition means I'm telling you, structure your tradition in your family. Okay, our black families is different. Black families and in the north is different from black families in the south. I grew up my whole life. We never ate at the table together. My family never, and all my whole life, we never sat down when it's time to eat. I eat my food whenever I get to it. I get my plate. I go over here. My sister get her plate. She go over there. My sisters. I was the only boy. I had 3 sisters, like on my mom's side. We ain't never sat there. Me, my mom, my sisters, and them. We never sat at one time all eat. Okay, food here. I come up. I eat later. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat 15 minutes later. My mom, oh, you better hurry up for the food get cold. Ain't no stop what you doing. Go eat your food. The South was something. I've been. I have family members in Charlotte. I come there. Oh, it's different. Then it be ready at 6 o'clock. Oh, I don't know. I don't know when my the food. It's never no set time with us. We out in the streets. Me, my sister, and then run upstairs. My mom be like, "Yo, the food ready." I run upstairs. I eat. My sister may run upstairs. She eat, and we eat different places. That was that. We ain't have no structure. I never sat down. I can never in my life, and that will never happen. One of my sisters died. My older sister died. I could never have that experience and say, I remember we all sat down at one time and ate a meal. People only do that when we go to restaurants. But home cooked meal, I never in my life had that. So, and I know a lot of young, that's why a lot of killings and a lot of the things is the way it is now, how these young guys troll now. I could be saying all this and there still be somebody on here trolling. Everything I'm saying now wouldn't mean absolutely nothing to a person, and they will still troll. Appreciate that, Memphis 10, because it means nothing. That's the new generation we in. Oh, Kareem, who cares? Why? What's wrong with us going to church any kind of way? Long as we there, nobody. The church not gonna stop. You can go to church any kind of way, but it was a thing. I had to. I had to go to church when I had to have a suit on. Since I got grown, I'm be honest. Since I was grown, I haven't worn a suit at church. I don't, and I put blame on myself too. You know what I'm saying? I put blame. I don't wear when I go to church. I ain't dressing hood. But I wear button up, some slacks, some shoes. My shirt don't even be tucked in. I'm be keep all the way 100 with you dudes. And I ain't been in church. I don't even go to church like that. You know what I mean? But I have the shirt, slacks, and shoes. I don't try to be too crazy with it. but my shirt don't be tucked in, and I ain't wore a suit to church in how long? That's the thing. People wear all right, they wear people going there with sneakers. They gonna wear a suit. I'm wear a suit with sneakers. Like it's like people don't want they want to get away from these things. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is like even tradition. Okay, they changed the uniform. Teams want to change that. That's one thing about the Lakers. They ain't changing that purple and gold. Look at the other teams. They changed their color schemes. This team changed their color schemes. Out of every NBA team, the Lakers, then I say maybe the Celtics changed their color scheme. They wear like black. They don't really the green not they don't even promote the green like they did. But if you look at the Lakers uniform, how it changed, it's real close. The lettering may be a little different, but the Lakers ain't do too much different with they Utah changed a lot. That's what I'm saying. These teams, they change it all the time. Change it. But the Laker color schemes is they keeping it that purple and gold, but they probably throw in the black every once in a while, and then they throw in the white. It was another deadly shooting. What? Damn. That's what I'm saying. What mass shooting happened today? Now Lakers gonna keep purple and gold. It's too much. It's too much. They go for purple and gold. They killing everything. Look what Elder just said. I want y'all to see what Elder just said. He said we ate together as a family twice a day. Elder from Indiana. It's very important. I never. That's one thing in my life I'm never gonna be able to say. I'm never gonna be able to say I ate together with my family. Like not me and my kids, but I can't say that. That's something I can never say. Some of you guys can say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. As a grown ass man, I'm never gonna be able to say I did that growing up. So the point I'm making is some of you guys may be new fathers and y'all may have two, three, four kids. All I'm saying is some things definitely important. We definitely gonna talk basketball. We talking basketball. Tradition. People took the Iverson. People like, oh, Iverson, keep it real. Iverson, keep it real. He he complained about why he got to sit on the bench. He wanted to sit in there with his big linen outfit with gold chains and things like that. And then soon when they make him, that's why I always disagree with Iverson. I'm gonna be honest. Even back then, because Iverson were trying to make it as a race thing. They didn't care about him with the braids, but they didn't want him coming in and when you hurt, oh, that's not me. I don't wear suit. No, but this is a business. See, that's what people have to realize. Like Elder got his own business. If Elder say he wants everybody in the uniform to have whatever the logo of his thing, you got to go by that. You got to go by that. Iverson, people took the Iverson, but that's why, and this is always come back and haunt you. When you're not good no more, and you not the player you is, and when the time come back, they're gonna come back and get you. Look at Boogie Cousins. They didn't like Boogie Cousins' attitude, whatever it was. There's no way, and Boogie Cousins been healthy the last couple years, and he played well. He played better than a lot of these backup centers right now. He's not the same Boogie Cousins, but it's hard every year. He fight. Look, it's July, and he didn't get picked up yet. Last year, he didn't get picked up to the start of training camp, or maybe after that. Look how long every year it takes him forever. He's one of the last people to get signed. He's not the player he is now. And these general managers, these owners and stuff, nah, I don't want him. All that Iverson, keep it real. He hood. He understand. I should argue all the time with people. I used to be like, that shit not cool. When he's sitting on the bench and he's hurt, Iverson should have a suit on. The NBA wanted the players wear a suit on the bench when you hurt. Nah, Iverson keep it real. He wears jewelry and his linen and his street clothes. He keep it real. And then he tried to put it as a race thing. It's not. It's not a race thing. And then a black man should feel disrespected by saying it's a race thing because you have to wear a suit. So basically, like, damn, black people gonna wear suits? Because Iverson tried to make it as a race thing that them people coming at him like that. And I totally disagree with Iverson. Oh, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, he they trying to tell me wear a suit. I don't wear suits and this, that, and the third. I want to be me. They trying to, but look what happened now. Look at now. Look when Iverson game slipped. Nobody won him. He still had Iverson. When Iverson left the game, Iverson still had enough in the tank to play basketball. He could have easily played. I ain't saying he'd have been the same Iverson, but Iverson could have easily got 2 more years afterwards. But when you're not that good no more, and now you got the now you back. This how they gonna get you. Boogie Cousins, there's no way. DeAndre Jordan was more friendly, more likable guy. No way he should be on the team first day of free agency and Boogie Cousins not. We may go through a thing, may go through the whole year, like Boogie Cousins might not get picked up. And he might, when somebody get hurt during the season, he might get picked up then. He been doing this the last 3 years because these people remember that. They remember, okay, you was attitude, you was like this, you like that. Your attitude, understand you change. Okay, you ain't being, but they holding it against you. They holding it against you. Oh, Iverson. Oh, this, that, and third. You said you calling me cat because I clickbait. Ain't no clickbait title. Ain't no clickbait title. I said, um, I said Kyrie will be a Laker today, which I think I could be wrong. If he's not a Laker now, everybody know it's not a. I'm not talking as a guaranteed thing. I feel he's gonna come today. Then I got a million views. I reach a million views. We reach a million views. How what I'm talking about is cat. I did talk basketball. I talked about the Kyrie Irving thing, and I'm going to talk about it again. It's not no clickbait. It's just the trolls coming in. That's all that is. It's just the trolls coming in. It's not clickbait. I've been an hour and 28 minutes. I'm not going to, I'm show the respect to the people who help get to a million views. It's important me acknowledge those people. It's important for me to, you know what I mean, to say some things that, some encouraging things for someone who might have a chance or might be doing something totally different. The moral of the thing is, keep pushing and also to have, it's good to uplift others. You don't know what you might do to somebody uplift others. Elder said, Kareem, you're gonna have 5,000 subscribers by the 23rd. I feel that now. Before I was like, I don't know about that. I never jumped from 1,000 within 30 days. 1,000 subscribers within. I don't know about that, but I feel that now. He extolled that belief in me that we're gonna have 5,000 by the 23rd. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, and it does relate to basketball because it relates to THT. No, we talking basketball, THT. Okay, y'all want to talk basketball? Okay, we want to talk basketball. We want to talk basketball. What y'all want to talk about? Kyrie Irving? Oh, I definitely think he's coming. Damn, 31 injured, 6 dead so far. Prayers to all the people, man. This is getting out of hand. Prayers to the peoples. Yeah, 4th of July is gonna be crazy outside. It's definitely gonna be crazy outside. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? This is what I'm gonna do, right? We're gonna do the Kareem and Elder show in 5 minutes. I'm gonna log off here and and I'm gonna log off here and I'm going on StreamYard. So it's gonna be the Kareem and Elder show, and then afterwards we get a little lower. We'll let some people on the platform. So I will be go to the StreamYard in 5 minutes because I can't do StreamYard from here. Come back in 5 minutes. It's gonna be the Kareem and Elder show in 5 minutes. So see you guys in 5 minutes. We're gonna talk strictly basketball. Strictly basketball, okay?